Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Beal drives in. Good D by Drummond. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice stroke right there on Ingram's quick shot. I mean, doing his best to finish the play strong.
Bridges. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And Ingram has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant with a wide-open look. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Morant seems to answer with authority. He's feeling a competitive fire after that last three.
Took him no time at all on that one. Lillard's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Pass to Morant. Driving the lane. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Bradley Beal.
5 points in the game.
Well, it's all about the playmaking of Beal. I mean, it's continuing to evolve. Fantastic at realizing when his guys are uncovered.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Bridges, no one around him.
Bridges.
And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right now.
James outside. Driving inside. 2 on the clock. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
I like the attitude Lillard brings to the offensive end. I mean, if he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate or even think twice about it. Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in the Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Now here's James. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go.
You guard LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King will take that three-point basket.
Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Back to Bridges. Now some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year 1. I mean, he joined Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young is the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty coverage.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. It's Beal on the wing. And another turnover here by Memphis. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. James wide open. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Top of the key, Beal. Can they get it? Jackson. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, nice. He keeps the ball high after rebounds. Jackson's effort level on the glass is unreal.
Here's Ingram. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here's Morant. He's got 5. Pass to Bridges. Back to Morant. Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Jackson. Bridges outside. Over Ingram. Rejected by Ingram.
sneaky long at 6'8". Ingram with the block.
Ingram drawing the double team. The three from LeBron. LeBron James on the wing. Nobody near Lillard. They get the rebound. Drummond. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First team foul.
That's on Miles Bridges.
At the line for
Okay,
your Nets,
I see Drummond's offensive game starting to evolve a little bit. He's learning how to trick the D with a nice pump fake.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
Back to Morant. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that's bad news for the rest of the league.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Beal, and it's sent back by Drummond. In the corner, it's Harris. To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Poked loose. Here's Bassett. Outside Anthony. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by Jackson. Over Drummond. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this.
get ready for the Dip Squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Brooks. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
What an active player Brooks is. I mean, he does an awesome job there fighting to keep this possession alive.
A wide open look here for Anthony. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got 5 minutes.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Anthony with it. Now defended by Oladipo.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Now, here's Tate. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Nets. Anthony taking his time here. Here he goes. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
It's deflected. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Thomas. Anthony on the wing. Outside Thomas. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis trails by 11. Oladipo outside. Driving in. It's deflected. Outside Thomas. He's looking for Prince and finds him. Stolen by Thomas. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Nets missing. Oladipo with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Spins. pass to Howard. 6 to shoot. Here's Brooks. Got a piece of it. And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by Prince. Memphis trails by 11. From deep, Brooks. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brooks has got 7 points. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento. You need a few keys to do that. You need a great player. You need great passers. You need unselfish guys.
2 minutes remaining.
You need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And you have it all.
Oladipo. And they get it back. A second chance effort. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brooks from outside. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Thomas up top. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nets leading by 8. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. No good with the elbow jumper.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
To the right side. And stolen by Thomas. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Back to Oladipo. And Anthony sends it back. And Oladipo, here we go.
Brooklyn foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team
And
foul.
simply look at how Oladipo is built.
Shooting for Memphis.
Dude has a huge upper body.
Oladipo.
It is hard to check that.
Oladipo hits them both. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Nets. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Bassie. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Second chance shot. It's chipped.
And timing is so important.
Grizzlies ball.
Right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the rejection.
Memphis trails by 8.
Yo, watch Depot.
Back to Oladipo. Over Anthony. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nets leading by 8. Ingram outside. Fires for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Ingram's got the first basket of the third quarter for Brooklyn.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And both free throws good for Beal. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Just 4 to shoot. James with the bucket.
Wonderful shot selection from James, taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Morant. 8 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Ingram outside. Again, the Nets for 2.
Nice touch right there from the mid-range. Ingram understands how to find holes in the defense right there.
Morant drives in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, the quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way, he's going to pull up.
Pass to Beal. Driving to the basket.
Bradley Beal.
2 points. That one goes. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strength on offense, which is why he's efficient.
Jones drives in. James right side. Kept alive. Out to Ingram. Here's Lillard. And they'll get another chance. Shoots the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis trails by 10. Takes it inside. And finished off by Beal.
Masterful ball control from Beal right there. Excellent at maneuvering around defense.
Ingram wide open. The step back jumper is good. Ingram's got 9 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Ingram, following the miss by Ja Morant. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And the rejection by James.
Versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to swat shots away.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Ingram. No good there. And it's Memphis the other way. Tries the spin move. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And they recover it. Lillard scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
James is an experienced vet, someone who doesn't rush shots when the clock is up on.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Here's Lillard. Jackson trying to break free. Jones. And the rejection by Jackson. So for the Nets. And here's Harris from the arc. Here's Fall. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Morant. 19 points in the game.
Improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Outside, Beal. Back to Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he jams it right over Cole Anthony. Wow!
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Outside Anthony. And Thomas has it in the corner. Back to Anthony. Launches it. The shot, no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Nets out in front, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
It's the fourth quarter.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Morant. With the crossover. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
To the middle. Here's Fall. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Morant, that's for... Two, and another basket for Memphis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here. Fall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats
Taking 2
for
shots.
Brooklyn.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Jalen
Pass
Jackson.
to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is the power Jackson possesses. I mean, the ability to slam it down when given the opportunity.
It's Anthony with the drive. Here's Fall. Rebounded by Jackson.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Assist goes to
Great ball movement from Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
Self-awareness, selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Now Anthony. Count it, and the foul.
Anthony.
One's on Morant.
Defensive.
Hey, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Ball is turned over.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
The ball goes to Memphis.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Outside for Beal. Inside, Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels. He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him. Come on, James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
Sweet move. And James throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Lillard from outside. Ingram outside. A 3-ball. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. LeBron drives in.
With good anticipation and instincts, Jackson, he's established himself as a quality shot.
3 points.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Now here's Ingram. It's over Bridges. Beal pulls it in. Now here's Morant. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thanks, David.
You got to close off all lanes to the rim because Bill will tear through them in front.
Lillard outside. Here's James, and James throws it down.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Morant outside. Shoots to the paint. Poked away. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the team.
Back to James. Goes back up. Here's Drummond. Up and in on the way.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forth.
Down low. Jackson.
Assistant.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
All-around player. Bill doesn't just look to score. He's also good at distributing.
Morant with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Beal. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Beal. Now Jackson. Defended by Drummond. It's stolen by Jones.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Pass to James. Off target with his three.
Working as hard as anybody for that rebound.
Brooklyn
That's
foul.
not an easy work.
Brandon
to wrap.
Ingram.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead.
2 shots.
As much fun as it is to watch Ja Morant, I mean, he's clearly having more fun out on the court. I mean, his love for the game is so obvious, and you can tell it affects his whole team right there.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
James outside. There's the drive. Shoots over Bridges.
Grizzlies.
It's off.
Get ready for the dance squad.
5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Isaac Bill has been so much fun to watch. I mean, he's become one of the most lethal scorers in the league. With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
3-pointer, Lillard. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them.